Hey guys, it's Coriel here at Twitcher's Fishing, and same thing as usual. Let me just kick this video off with letting you know that square bill crankbait once again, covered in opaque white for the base coat. You can see I've got these loofah on there for the stencil, and we are going to apply the first color, which is going to be, we are going to do forest green, and we're going to cover the entire bait in forest green. We're going to do a very light coat, and then once the stencil comes off, we're going to spray the top of the bait with a little bit of metallic gold, and then along the sides and the bottom, again very lightly, just allowing a little bit of the overspray to hit the bait, is going to be this mustard yellow. So let me get the airbrush loaded up, and I will see you guys back for the forest green. Okay guys, change of plans. Unfortunately, that forest green paint was from the dollar store. I had my wife pick me up some paint. I don't know how to thin it properly, so it did not spray well. Instead, we're going to just use a couple fluorescent colors. I'm going to use a fluorescent purple, fluorescent pink, and then once we heat set those two colors, we're going to just top this bait off with a little bit of black, and we'll throw the eyes on. We'll dip it, and then we'll call it. So let me get this loaded up. All right guys, got that fluorescent purple loaded up. So we're going to cover the entire bait in this, and then we'll heat set it. We'll do the pink, we'll heat set it again, and then we'll finish it off with the black. But I'm going to spray this coat on very lightly, because I've never used the fluorescent colors yet. I did not thin it down, but I am running 40 psi. So let's see how this sprays. That sprayed ridiculously quick. I'm going to just shoot a little bit on the side here. And let's heat this at this. Okay, let's see if we can throw another quick coat on this. Okay, let me get this airbrush cleaned out. We will load up the fluorescent pink here, and then we'll get that shot. All right, guys, got this fluorescent pink loaded up, and what we're going to do is from the center line here, it's a little bit hard to see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but we are going to quickly spray from the center line down, allowing the overspray to hit the belly, if any does. And yeah, I'm going to try, so this fluorescent paint definitely sprays quite a bit differently, so I got to just be careful because it comes out fast and furious. And I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to just hit the back of this bait quickly if I can. There we go. Okay, let's heat set this. Okay. Unfortunately, you can kind of see where the mesh has moved because of the blow dryer, and I'm not the greatest at getting this netting very tight around the bait. So unfortunately, I hope I heat set it quick enough that it doesn't actually mess the paint up. But anyways, I will get the airbrush cleaned out. We're going to load up the black, and then we'll finish this bait off. Okay, I've got the black loaded up. I heat set this again quickly, so let's just pull this netting off and we'll see what we end up with. So It actually turned out much better than I was expecting it to. I really like the fact that that belly is nice and white. I'm glad I didn't spray the belly. I want to do just a very light coat. I don't want to spray this heavy, so I'm gonna have to do this from a distance. And I honestly think I'm gonna have to maybe try and two-hand it a little bit. So I like that, and you know what, now that I'm looking at the bottom, I'm wondering if I should just maybe throw on, oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we leave it as is, or do we just maybe throw on some fluorescent yellow on the belly? That we're gonna go with our yellow. It was a toss-up between yellow and orange, but I figured the yellow just gonna maybe kind of fit a little bit better than the orange. So let's throw these on and we'll see how it turns out. Okay. I don't know what to think. I think, honestly, part of me thinks I should have just left the belly white instead. I think adding the yellow, that fluorescent yellow, I think actually ruined it, to be honest with you.